Yeah, it's obviously it's a tough game going down there to Canberra. They're obviously in good form at the moment. I thought, we really started off well that first sort of 15, 20 minutes. We really laid a platform, and I think we still got a long way to go. We still feel like we're still sort of going in and out of games a little bit, but I feel like it's a good start, and we're definitely starting the games really strong, which is putting us in a really good position there. And we've got another big week this week ahead of us, and then a little bit of time off. So I'm looking forward to sort of having a bit of time off after this week. But that'll be a tough game this week against Cows.
I know it's a million-dollar question, but how are you guys going about in terms of trying to not go in and out of games, like you mentioned? Because how do you do it?
Yeah, I feel like it's just that sort of dial in for the full 80 minutes. I guess it's you can sort of, if one or two people are sort of going in and out, it can have an effect on the whole team there. And but I feel like the starts of the game that we're having is a really big positive for us, and it's making that us sort of going in and out a little bit less apparent, I guess, and less of a drama, I guess, at the moment. But we know in those big games, we'll have to be switched on for that full 80.
Big week of Origin news. I think the line was a few weeks ago when someone asked Ches whether he thought he was in the frame for to be included. He burst out laughing. How pleased are you to see him rewarded for the form that he's had this year?
Yeah, no, he's been awesome. I think he's playing some of his best footy at the moment, and I feel like that he gives great confidence to the rest of the team, and I think he'll be a really good inclusion there for the Blues. Hopefully not too good of an inclusion, but I think he just sheds confidence, and he gives so much belief to us inside this room here, and I know that he'll probably do the same there for the Blues.
And to see Joe Smiley get a nod at centre as well, we know he can play everywhere. But what do you see of him playing at centre? He's going to do a great job there.
Yeah, he's obviously such an attacking and gifted footballer, I think, on the offensive side. But I think this year he's really shown, his physicality and decision making as well in defence, and it's been a big help for us this year. And I think that versatility that he can sort of show is also another big reason why he's in there. If the fullback goes down or wing goes down, he can shift and play those various different positions there. And like he's done for us for so many games, he's not going to let you down.
It's probably hard to begrudge Dylan Edwards an opportunity at Origin, but as a Queenslander, how do you think they'd be reacting to no Teddy in Origin?
Yeah, I don't think Queensland will probably look too much sort of into it, but I think they'll still just go about their business and get ready for their big game on Wednesday night.
Nice to have Teddy during the Origin series. He hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing news for Ted there, and really feeling for him there. But I guess there's a positive. He's going to be here for us now.
And expecting to bounce back.
Like he always does, he's going to kill it, and he's right off from his scooter now. And he's a true champion, and it'll be good to have him this week against the Cows, and I'm sure he'll come out there firing and ready to go.
He's a pretty humble guy. Like Dylan Edwards was saying yesterday, though, Ted was the first person to message him, and sent a really nice message about it. What does it say about him as a leader? Not just here at the Roosters, but he's been the leader of the state for the last years too. Yeah,
exactly, leader of the state and country there, and he's been at the highest level for so long, and I think it just shows his true class and the character that he is, and I know that he's going to kill it for us this week in club and for the next couple of weeks, and I know if he gets another opportunity, he'll go out there and be the best player like he usually is out there.
Every club gets disrupted through the Origin period. You guys obviously without players as well. How big is a priority personally for you at the moment to kind of really continue to lead the side around through? What is a bumpy period for clubs?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got great leaders still here, still playing, and I think we'll be in a really good position still. Even losing a couple of those players, it's always, like you said, difficult sort of part of the year. But we've got this week into a bye, and then we've got a couple of byes sort of in quick succession, which will help us a fair bit. And it's always an interesting time of the year. I think it's a make or break, I guess, for a lot of clubs as well that are sort of bordering there, and they might lose a couple of players. And I think we're in a really good position as a club with the depth that we have in the club. It's probably second to none, I reckon. And the players that are sort of coming through, and the young kids that are sort of getting an opportunity now, it's really exciting. And we just celebrated in there. Then a couple of the boys named the 22. They were playing SG ball about 2 weeks ago, and they're all of a sudden in for a chance of playing NRL. And they've been carving us up at training all year, so it's exciting to sort of see them in and amongst it.
Is it easier to get up for the one last push before the bye, or you just really just want to get through this grueling period you've had?
Yeah, it's obviously been a long run. A lot of teams are sort of coming into their second bye, and we still haven't had that break yet. But no, I think it's exciting. Obviously, you look forward to a week off and having that time. But for the next week, it'll be dialed in, and we'll be really focused on a Cowboys team that are sort of hitting their straps, and obviously a really strong attacking team. And they'll miss a fair few players, which will sort of hurt them. But we're in a similar boat as well. We'll be missing a few, and I think it'll really, like I said just before, it'll really show the depth. And I'm really confident the people that'll step in for us will do the job.
We're pretty much at the halfway point of the season. I think our performance on the weekend sort of really pressed home that they're the team to beat again this year.
Yeah, they're obviously a class team. They've won the last 3 comps, and it's no secret that they'll be in and amongst it at the end of the year. And we had an opportunity at the start of the year to sort of beat them, and we weren't up to that. And I feel like we've really progressed as a club and as a team over the last 5 or 6 weeks to put ourselves in a position. I believe we've got the best team, and we'll be there at the end of the year. And that's the confidence that we're instilling at the club at the moment. And like you said, I think the next couple of weeks will be really telling for us, and we just got to keep picking up these wins through this sort of origin period, and then like we always do, attack the end of the year. And we've always usually one of the form teams going into the finals each and every year. So it's it's a really exciting time, and I feel like the last couple of years we've probably been in a position where we've probably been chasing our tails a little bit, and I feel like fingers crossed we can get over the Cowboys this week, but it'll put us in a really good stead going into the bye and into the origin period.
Sammy, I've got to ask, big talking point, in the NRL world, your beard. Everyone's loving the look. What's going on there?
Yeah, at the start, I don't know, it was something a bit different. I was trying to shave every game day, and I had a couple of weeks off, so I left it. And once I got through the itchy phase, it wasn't too bad, and I didn't mind it too much. And now it's just getting a bit lazy. I can't even bother. I used to try and trim under the neck, and I've just got to a stage where I'm just going to let it go, I think.
Someone sent me some stats before. I don't know if you're aware, right? It was like pairing rounds 1 to 7, and then I'm pretty sure it had. I'll have to have a look. Try assists in the last 4 weeks have been like 7 try assists. Before that, it was considerably less. Is the beard giving you a certain power?
I think it is. I think it's just that physicality, that real. No, I don't really know. I've got nothing for you. No, it's very lazy, and I think I'm a beneficiary of the boys playing really good footy, and while we're continuing to win and doing what we're doing, we might have to stick around for a little bit longer, I think.
Take inspiration from anyone's facial hair. Jazz has got a pretty good
Yeah, there's a couple of good little facial hairs. Obviously, Gusty's got the grey goatee now. There's a couple of inspirations in there, but I think it'll stick around for a little bit though.
Sam, the Cowboys come up back-to-back wins. What challenges that brings to you?
Yeah, it's like I said before. It'll just test both teams' sort of depth, and they're obviously a really good team. They've got so much class, and grand final winners scattered through that squad, and it's going to be a big test for us this week, and one that we're really looking forward to, and I know they'll be up for it as well.